Welcome. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Word Thinkers. If this is your first time, my name is Eusebio. And if you're not already subscribed, do make sure that you hit that subscribe button, also notification bell, so you won't miss any future videos. So I do want to talk about the subject of J. Israel. Now, there's still a lot of people that is defending his conduct, his behavior, and not really a good representation of the gospel. But in any case, if people don't understand the standard by which God calls pastors and ministers and leaders, to the gospel, then obviously we question the teachings that is being taught in the church. And obviously through all of these things, we can only see that the teachings are not sound, and the level or the standard or even the gospel by itself. When people look at the gospel, what do they think what the gospel is? And in any case, we don't even see the righteousness of God being revealed in these ministers. And it's a high calling, it's a high standard when one is a minister. But recently, Solomon made a video, Ricky also made a video. There's also a couple of videos out there, J. Israel with his new girlfriend, in bed, being flirtatious and all of these things. What happened to the Back to Christ movement? But what I do want to look at today is the subject of the righteousness of Christ and the representation that one ought to have when, conducting yourself in public or even in any space where you are and you label yourself as a Christian. Now, there's a high calling, a very high calling when you are a minister. The standard is so high. And the level of disrespect that this guy shows towards the gospel, it's unbelievable. But at the end of the day, like I said in many, many videos, it is the people that give him power because they stand behind him. You see, if you remove the people, the following from the man, he will have no backing, no foot to stand on. But yet Romans 16 verse 16 to 17, the Bible says to us, in the modern day, we need to mark false teachers and we need to avoid them. But is the flock of God really interested in the modern day marking ministers? Or has the world shifted in another dimension where everybody is focusing on their own, no matter how you conduct yourself, no matter how you represent yourself in public, everybody is doing their own thing. This is what Isaiah says, my people prophesy falsely, and my people love it so. So have we come to the end of where righteousness is no longer a thing, or holiness is no longer a thing? Remember, this man had about how many, 6, 7 girlfriends in the space of how many months? And this is a minister that we are talking about. This should be an example to the flock of God. But in any case, the question then is, what is the proper representation then one ought to have? Now, the Bible lays out the foundation that we as ministers need to stand upon, the grounds and the foundation that we need to walk on. But then looking at all of the things that is happening today, yes, many men are falling. Is it the result of sin? Is it the result of not presenting or walking worthy of the calling? Now, I'll leave that up to you. So in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. And at the end of the day, we all need to walk worthy and be found righteous. Apostle Paul said in Philippians 3 verse 9 that he wants to be found in the righteousness of Christ, not having a righteousness of his own. But my personal opinion is that Jay wants to portray something that is not. And he's showing the world a picture. And at the end of the day, at the suspense of the gospel, which is not very Christ-like to do. And the Bible says we have a newness, which is to be like Christ. But that is not what we see. Unfortunately, guys, it's a sad moment. It's a sad thing to see that ministers come out and disrespect the righteousness, the grace, the mercy of Christ. But that is what is being prophesied in the Bible, that in the end times these things will be happening. And so let me know what you guys think. But down in the pinned comments, put your thoughts, and also check out the pinned comments to see if there's any other videos that was posted today. I'll catch you in those ones. Most of you might ask, where have I been? Well, in May, I started with a new job, and so it's quite, keeping me busy. So that is where I am. I'm at work, trying to sort out a few things, but I am making time to balance out the situation so that I can be more often, on social media and stuff like that, giving my YouTube channel a little bit more attention. But thank you guys for subscribing. And if you do like this type of content and you are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the thumbs up. And I'll catch you on those videos. Until next time, may God bless you.